everyone. This is Aharizira naboth, a teacher of mathematics and ICT at Kanyantorogo Secondary School and Bulema Secondary School in Kanungu District. I've come up with response to the item 1, Senior 2, end of year promotional exam. And let's go for the scoring guide of that item 1. I'm starting with on item 1, then I'll follow up with other items. Now, my item 1, let me first check on my folder. Item 1, final. Yes, this was a paper of Kanyantorogo Secondary School, and I've decided to only come up with item 1 solution, which I expected my learners to present. As I've said earlier, let us pass through the scoring guide for item 1. I'm seeing here scoring guide for senior 2 item 1 of Kanyantorogo Secondary School, Kanungu, by teacher Aharizira naboth. Now let us pass through the item. The item reads: your friend wrote his ATM card PIN as 149 from number system 10. In bracket base 10, comma. He very well knows that whenever he wants to withdraw the money, he turns this digit to base 3 to access the correct PIN. He did this in fear of safety. Now that he is sick in the hospital, he can neither talk nor write, but money on his account is needed for finance hospital bills. The doctor who takes care of him checks on him after every 3 hours, and a nurse checks on him after every 4 hours. Both the doctor and the nurse last checked on him together at 10:30 a.m. He was treated well and advised as follows: spend, there is a mistake here. Spend, it should be 38. This one here. Spend 38. Let me check. 38. Maybe I have a correct one. Spend 38. Let me check this one. Yes. It's item 2. Item 2. Let us check this one. Yes. This one also has a problem, but I can correct it. I can correct it. It should be spend 38 of the day resting, comma, 1/6 of the day eating, and 2/3 of the remainder having a healthy diet, and the rest of the time of the day visiting the hospital for further checkup. There is a challenge here that there was supposed to be a 3, 8. Yes, 3, 8. Hope you have got it. Now, good task. What do you think was the correct pin? Then part B, at what time did both nurse and the doctor checks on the patient again together? How many hours of the day in a week does he spend in visiting the hospital? Visiting the hospital. Now, see, now for task one, for task one, you have seen that your friend wrote a pin of 149 from base 10 in base 10. Now you need to turn it to base 3 so that you can access the correct pin. Then, what was the correct pin? I think we need to convert the ATM pin from base 10 to base 3 as like this. I've organized it in such a way like I need this format. Therefore, you need to follow me very well. If you convert 49 to base 3, I'm going to use repeated division. I first get 49 divided by 3. Answer is 49 over 3. 149, yeah, sorry, 149 over 3, you get 49, remember 2. Then that 49 I divide by 3, I get 16, remainder 1. Then 16 divided by 3, I get 5, remainder 1. Then 5 divided by 3 is 1, remainder 1. I start writing from this one. From this one. I start writing from this one, or else I can continue. I get 1 divided by 3, it is 0, remainder 1. Then I read from top to bottom. Sorry, I read from bottom. Sorry, I read from bottom to top like this: 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Therefore, the answer was the correct pin for the ATM is 12112 base 3. Then I go to part B. Part B is asking, at what time did both the nurse and the doctor check the patient again? Okay. By the way, part B, you need to get the LCM. The LCM. You need to get the LCM of 4 and 3. After getting the LCM of 4 and 3, you do okay. Part B is summarized here. The time they check all together again, the doctor checks every 3 hours and the nurse checks every 4 hours. The LCM of 3 and 4 is 12 hours. Then they last checked at this time. We get this time, we add there 12 hours plus 12 hours, then it becomes, if you add 10:30 a.m., you add there 12 hours, it becomes 10 plus 12 is 22. 22, 22, when you convert to 12-hour clock, 22 minus 12, it remains 10:30, but PM now. Therefore, the nurse and the doctor checked on the patient again together at 10:30 p.m. At 10:30 p.m. Let us see on part C, which is asking how many hours of the day in a week does he spend does he spend on visiting the hospital. Now, for this one, visiting the hospital, we need to calculate very well. Now we are going to start with let me see, start with time for resting, maybe. Let me first see. He spends how was spending visiting the hospital, which means in bracket per day and per week. Total hours in a day, we have 24 hours. We're going to start with resting. If it is 3-8, as I corrected it, we spend 3/8 of the day resting. 3/8 of the day resting, which means to get 3 over 8 times 24, there we get 9 hours. Generally, get 9 hours. We get 9 hours. Here we should see if we can put this one. Get 9 hours. Yes, and the 8 over 3. No. Yes, let me see. 3, 3 over 8 times 24. It should be like this. 3 over 8 times 24, which is 98. 24 times 3. 24 times 3. 24 times 3. That one is 24 times 3. Let me check. Let us see the calculator. Calculator. Have 24 times 3. What is an answer? An answer is 72. 72. We divide it by 8. Divide by 8. We see what is an answer. An answer is 9. Yes. Therefore, this one should be like this. 72 divided by 8. 72 divided by 8. And this 24 will disappear. We get our 9 hours. Similarly, 24 over 6. 24 over 6, you get 4. Which means this one needs to be corrected. 24 over 6, you get 4. Then we get our 9 hours plus 4 hours. This one gives us 13 hours. Then the remaining hours, the remaining after resting and eating, after resting and eating, we get the 24 minus this 13, we get 11 hours. 11 hours, which is true. 11 hours. Then on the remainder, we have here a diet 2 over 3 times 11 hours which are left. We get 7 hours and 20 minutes. 7 hours and 20 minutes. As the question said, 7 hours and 20 minutes. Then we need to get time left for hospital visits per day. We just get 11 minus this 7 hours and 20 minutes, which is 22 over 3. 22 over 3, we calculate, we find us getting 3 hours and 2 over 3, which is 3 hours and 40 minutes for visiting the hospital per day. Then per week, you get this 11 over 3. We multiply by 7 because a week has 7 days. Then you get 25, which we get, by the way, 77 over 3, which is 25 and 2 over 3 hours. And 2 over 3, accordingly, it is 40 minutes. Therefore, our last, our last, our last answer, it is 3 hours and 40 minutes per day. 3 hours and 20 minutes per day, which corresponds to 3 hours and 40 minutes per day and 25 hours 40 minutes per week. Per week, if you want to put per day, it is 3 hours and 40 minutes every day. Then per week, this is per day, per day, per day, you spend this 3 hours and 40 minutes. Then per week, multiply by 7, we get 25 hours and 40 minutes. Then we conclude, maybe we say he spends, answer, I'm going to type, he, caps lock, he spent 25 hours and 40 minutes visiting the hospital, visiting the hospital in a week, in a week. This is what I expected. This is what I expected for item 1. Please learn how to subscribe and like my YouTube channel. I remain your ICT teacher, and Mathematics of Kanyantorogo Secondary School. Thank you very much. May God bless you.